Hello, everyone. We are back again from Orlando, Florida. We are doing our life-changing event, our yearly biggest event for Saladmaster for the Eagle Division, which covers our United States, Canada, and South American dealers. So we have, I think, I don't know how many people we have here.
Oh man,
500?
Yeah, at least.
So, around 500 people. So this is Eni Edwards. I'm a Chicago-based Saladmaster dealer, and I have a brand new guest for our new podcast called Successful on Purpose, and we have a brand new guest here with me today. So I will let them introduce themselves. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Chris McDaniel, and this is my lovely wife, Chrissy, and we just started our dealership in Tampa, Florida. It is Nutritional Cooking Systems.
So how long have you been with Saladmaster?
So we've been with Saladmaster for 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
So you had a great mentor who helped you in this journey, yes? So
Yeah.
it's been, I think, and we are so lucky to have these kind of mentors to guide you and give you that opportunity to own your own business and run your own dealership.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing about Saladmaster is the mentors. You know, all the way from the president IO down through the management staff and Rob and our new Mark Jones and everybody else. But Dave Bryant is definitely, he was the dealer before me in the same dealership, and it was a turning over of the reins, as you say, for Santa's sleigh. It was kind of a thing that he's been on the works for longer than I was even. I didn't even know he was trying to work on it.
So what did you do before Saladmaster?
So we were actually both in the military, and then we were both school teachers, and Chrissy is still a school teacher, teaching at a private school in Tampa, and so and I'll actually tell the story tomorrow about why I quit being a school teacher to go full-time with Saladmaster.
To go full-time with Saladmaster. Me and you, we met it the first time in San Francisco at the distributor training almost 2 years ago.
Yeah,
yes?
yeah.
So when we met, we were both fresh distributors, not much of a, knowledge about the business. And
yeah.
I've been in business maybe only a couple months, and I don't know how long you were in business at that time.
When we met, it was almost 2 years, but
Almost
I was part-time.
Yeah, and you were part-time. So we were basically both very new in the business.
Okay.
And when we met we had a really nice group of people in that San Francisco training, and that training and that people that I met at that event, it just turned around my whole idea about Saladmaster. Because at a certain point, you are ready to quit, and like, maybe it's not for me, I don't think it's for me. And I was ready to quit at the same time too. So that was one of my turning points when I decided really go like full on and seriously into Saladmaster world. And I think we made around time, we made the same decisions, I think.
100%, yeah.
Time. So Chris and Chrissy, what success means to you? And after being now 4 years in Saladmaster, what success means to you?
Yeah, so I'm definitely, I really feel like I'm going to be in Saladmaster for life. I mean, it's definitely the connections and the people are driven, and it's exactly where we want to be.
Yeah.
And I mean, today Larry Digman got on stage, said he's been here 60 years.
Yes. And
I'm thinking, man, I'm already in my 40s. 60 years is going to put me over 100.
Yes.
But I'm going to give it a shot.
So, I mean, Larry is such a, not only inspiration to all of us as dealers, to pursue that kind of career, that kind of, success in this business, and his passion and his drive. And he's already, I think he's over 80 for sure.
Oh, for sure.
And he travels all over, and by himself, without any help, he has all that energy. Last time I was riding in the cab on the way from Paris Hotel from our last LCE in Vegas, and we were taking same cab to the airport. So we were talking on the way inside the cab, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Larry, you have so much energy. Where you get that, And he's like, Eddie, when you follow, he's very spiritual person, as he is very. He follows, God's words, and he's very into that, and he follows in very strict the Bible words and all that stuff. And he told me, Eni, when you are passionate about your work, and when you are and it's not just work, it becomes part of your life, and this is your life, basically. So without that, you can't imagine your life without it, yeah?
No.
And that's the beauty about, I think, Saladmaster is that we feel that unity, that under one roof we have that huge, big Saladmaster family as one.
Yeah.
And I think that one of our pillars, one of our main in our mission statement, there is something, the family is one of them. And I think it's throughout our organization, throughout our dealers, and throughout our organization globally. You can feel that everywhere you go. So, when you made that switch from regular, 9-to-5 job to full-time into Saladman, was it scary?
It was, and it's funny that you mentioned that the pillar was family, because one of the reasons why I made the switch to go full-time with Saladmaster was that exact reason, and it was two different families that I was looking at. It was my own family, where this is now a career that both me and my wife can own a dealership and work together and do what we want, but it still allows her to have the ability to chase her passion. She's got master's degrees in history for a reason. She wants to be a school teacher, and so she can still do that, and we can own the dealership together at the same time. And then on top of that, I get my Saladmaster family, and so the people that fill the void when I'm not home with my family is my Saladmaster family. And I think that is actually the number one reason why when we left San Francisco, I was like, okay, I got a family in this group of people, and I've got a family at home, and we can do this together. And that was it. That was the number one reason why I said full-time's got to go. And Saladmaster's the way.
Somebody may be debating or maybe not sure about going into owning their own business and going full speed into this crazy world of owning your own business and being on your own and owning that freedom. That basically it gives you that freedom of choice, freedom of movement, freedom of money that you make, and all that stuff comes with it. But also a lot of people have that fear. So what would you recommend or tell those people who may be, hesitant, not sure what to do?
Right, and here's the thing that the hesitation is the fear that comes with starting a Saladmaster business. Is the same fear that comes with starting any business, and that's money, right? Everybody's afraid I'm not going to make enough money to keep things going. But that's why I tell everybody, look, if you start as a distributor and you follow the program that they have laid out for us, you do the distributor, you have no fear, because
how that works.
But when you're a distributor, you have to take advantage of, ask your dealer to see the P&L every once in a while. If they delete a couple lines or black them out, that's fine. But at least let you see what the general idea is and the understanding of what's going on in a dealership on a day-to-day basis versus just being a distributor and paying for groceries, right? And so that's a big, huge help when you're going from becoming a distributor to becoming a dealer. There's no other business I can think of where if I worked at a store, I can't just shadow the owner of the store and be like, show me your P&L. They would never do that. But Dave was such a great mentor that there was times he told me, look, I want you to understand these things. Please learn this stuff. And that's important, because in order to run a business successfully, you have to have the confidence it's going to run. And you gain that confidence when you understand the money, because money is what we're all, no matter what anybody says.
Numbers drive your business, so we have to analyze those numbers and adjust certain things accordingly, depending on your numbers. So you need to have a good understanding of your numbers in any business, not just Saladmaster. It's really any business that you're running. You have to run your numbers and make sure you are not, cutting yourself short.
True.
So, but at the same time, when the passion is there, when the mission is there, and the main thing about spreading this message of healthy lifestyle, healthy cooking, and healthy eating, and keeping up with your health is the most, at most, I think right now is like a big concern for a lot of people, because right now, you understand now that health is your biggest wealth. So if you don't have that health, what else you can do? You are basically stuck. So I think that's what our mission as a company and as we run our dealership, to spread that message and and let everybody know there are options. So stuff they tell you, the doctors tell you, oh, don't eat oil, eat healthy, yeah? Cut your salt and do this, don't eat processed foods and stuff like that. They all tell you that, and everybody knows about it. But nobody really teaches you how to do it on day-to-day basis.
Right.
And that's where we come, and we fill that void where the doctors fail to do, you know? We fill that void of showing, hey, this is how easily and quickly and easily you can do it at home.
Yeah.
And be in charge of your own health, what you eat, how much you eat, all your portion and ingredients that go into your food, you know? And it's so easy. I don't know about you, Chris. I've never seen you talk about it. But for example, like me, before Saladmaster, I did not like cooking. and everybody made fun of me when they heard that I started this business. They were like, who? She's doing what? And everybody was surprised because everybody knows that I don't like cooking. I like to eat, but I don't like cooking, and I don't like spending too much time in the kitchen. So for somebody like me to turn around and become a dealer of a finest cookware that's out there, it's a complete like, wow, you know, what the heck happened in between? You know, how the hell that happened? But I think that's what we have. The beauty of our product is, that
100%.
It makes anybody and everybody the best chef in the world.
100%, yeah. And I think that today, when we were in the meetings, they said, you know, Ryan said it best, like nobody goes out and glorifies, like, what am I? I'm a pot salesman.
Yeah.
Like, no. Like, it's all about the healthy mission. It's all about the healthier living. It's all about the healthier changes we made in our own life and things like that drives us to be like, I want to share this with other people, and that leads us to all become dealers at some point. So, yeah.
So what kind of legacy would you like to leave with your mission in the Saladmaster? What kind of personal legacy and professional legacy? What would you like to leave behind you?
Yes. So in the military, we were both trainers for a long time, and I always knew that training other people to succeed was a passion of mine, and I really think that not necessarily just being a dealer, but going even above and beyond that, and learning to train people to succeed, to become dealers themselves, that's really what the legacy is that I want to leave behind with Saladmaster is I want people to look back, you know, one day and go, man, that was a lesson that Chris taught about becoming a better dealer and then being successful and all that, and really push that, you know, as far as I possibly can.
Because me and you are kind of that new generation of dealers that are coming up, you know. We have a lot of dealers who's been in business for 10 years, 15 years, 20, 25 years. And today in our dealers meeting, we saw these names of people who've done so many years of just wonderful legacy that was left in the history of Saladmaster. And we, as a new generation of Saladmaster dealers, we need to think about what kind of legacy we want to leave. And it's obviously going to be completely something different. And I think the new wave is coming. And this year, especially 2025, I think it's going to be a great year for our individual dealers as, you know, individual businesses, but also as a Saladmaster in the whole, as a brand, as a corporate image and everything. I think it will be a very not only impactful, but I think it will be a very meaningful year this year. From some reason, I just have that feeling.
This is the year. You know, out of everything that we've seen since we've been in, and I've only been in for 4 years, but in that 4 years, I really think that I've seen it consistently kind of climb, and in this year, I really feel like that climb has turned into a peak, and it's going to just go. It's going to skyrocket, and Saladmaster is going to become the number one place to be. It's going to be the number one thing that most people want to do. It's just a whole mind shift change. Everybody's thinking differently. Everybody loves what they're doing, and it's a unified. That's the thing. It's completely unified mission.
Mission. That's the beauty about the Saladmaster network is that I was in all around the world. I circled the world 4 times in 2024, and this is what happened. That everywhere I went, I felt that family, you know? That was the great thing, because anywhere you go, you feel that message and that family feeling in the air, you know? Anywhere I went, I was greeted with such a love and respect and you know, like a long lost friend kind of way, you know, that was greeted. So how people can find you? Where are you located? How they can find you? Where are you?
Yeah, so we're actually in Lutz, Florida. We are the Tampa dealership, but we're in a little suburb called Lutz. It's just north of Tampa. And
So you cover Tampa, Sarasota area?
Oh man, lots of it. In fact, pretty much everything from Sarasota up, because Zemina is down in Sarasota and down, and then you've got Eric in Orlando and over, and then we're pretty much everything else in the rest of that bubble.
Nice.
Which is a huge area. You can find us on Facebook or Instagram and all of our other stuff. It's at Saladmaster FL, and that is going to be our Facebook. That's our Instagram. That's all of our marketing and stuff like that. And we share a lot of stuff on there about events we've got coming up. We do a lot of cooking schools and classes and things at our office.
At your office, so anybody can really join.
Correct.
So if you live in those areas, contact Chris and check out his website and check out his pages and social media and find out all his current events that he's hosting. And it's like a non-stop. We always have something interesting going on in the office. So always check out your local dealers and check out what's going on in their program, in their schedules. Every month we have some special events going on, so there's always some fun stuff, and always there's fun things to win and earn,
Yeah.
So join us. So thank you very much again. We are doing this series not only to showcase the beautiful range of people that we have from all kinds of backgrounds, from all kinds of nationalities, all kinds of age ranges, and I want to showcase, what we are and what we stand for in Saladmaster, and why everybody should, look into this opportunity and consider it as maybe as an option for them to win their freedom and earn their freedom and live their life. Every time somebody talks to me, how's your Saladmaster is going? I'm like, I'm living the life. I'm living the best life. I'm telling you. And people are like, wow, really? And I'm like, really? And it made it all possible because of this opportunity, So, and that's my mission, is to share this message to as many people as possible. And we have a network of dealers all around the world and all around the United States. So I'm sure you can find a local dealer that you connect in your area and find out more information and join our mission. And so I have a couple more interviews coming up in Orlando, and I would like to thank Chris and Chrissy for joining and taking time. But this is a great time that this event is just has such a great energy, and we get all pumped up and all motivated, and we go back home and ready to go, and
it's so much fun. Yeah. That's why it's a life-changing event.
Yes, so that's why it's called life-changing event.
Yeah.
So
well, thank you so much.
Can't wait. So we always look forward to this event. So thank you again, and
thank you.
I wish you both the best of the luck and all the blessings that this world can give you. And I know your dealership is already booming and thriving, and you guys are going to be super successful. So I'm always cheering for you guys. So thank you again. So till the next time, I'll have another guest on the podcast. So stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. All right.